leisurely way to spend this. Saturday afternoon, kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
The shot won't fall. Nice D from Pokashevsky. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Thibault with a steal. The finish! And Mitchell with the slam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Looking to end the run. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Jacks up a three. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Deflected. Here's the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Benton. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And Thibault lays it up and in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the route.
Poole outside. Into the lane. Can't hit from in close.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game. Learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
And the second free throw is good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's White. Here's Kuzma.
Inside, Kuzma knows not to dial it. If anything, get more aggressive.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The three. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Now here's Poole. He's scoreless. Yep, that one goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Poole. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's White. Pass to Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
It's deflected. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
White can't hit.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Poole. The three is up. And another miss by Washington.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Osman. Back to Sharp. And a nice finish on the layup. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Duarte. .133 left in the first quarter of the game. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Kamari.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
White for three. The rebound by the Wizards. .107 left in the first quarter. White, good.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Pass to Sharp. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's White. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kamari.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White can't hit. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 11-point game. from downtown. Hits the trifecta.
A good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Here's Kamari. And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Wizards. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. Injuries are obviously never at a good time, but they seem even more frustrating this early in the season, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Anderson pulls it down.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Avdia. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Richards. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's Sharp. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Against contact, Giannis stays strong.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
White on the wing. Outside Brogdon. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Sharp. And he dunks it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside White. Pass to Avdia. Anderson with it. Back to Avdia. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Now White. Osman on the wing. And he drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside White. Yep, that one's good. White's got his second basket.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Outside White. No good from outside. Right side White. Pass to Richards. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
It's Sharp on the wing. Outside, Green. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anderson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Takes it inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, Giannis working inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Poole for 3. Banton pulls it in. And Milwaukee has possession. 13-point lead. That one goes in. Mitchell's got 11 points.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Back to Poole. Launches a 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Here's Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Back to Poole. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. He can't hit that time.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Tries again. Nope. 4 for 7 now. Four seconds left. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Number 1.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. He gets it up. No good there.
Well, Poole contesting on that shot and becoming a better defender. That's the next step.
And so it's Milwaukee up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Down by 15. Got a hand on it.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
6 to shoot. The rebound by the Bucks. Here we go, 1-on-1. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 15 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. A half step closer, BA is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. It's Poole on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Coulibaly. Second chance effort. Poole shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Antetokounmpo with it. He takes it in. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 13 points in the game.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. And another miss by Washington.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Mitchell misses. A difficult situation for Washington. Back to Poole. Lets it fly. Poole can't get that one to fall.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Washington on D. To the paint. Here's Green. Rebounded by Kuzma. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on the second free throw. Washington with the ball, trailing by 19. Back to Poole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poole's got his third bucket of the night.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
And here is Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's White. And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Kuzma. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Goes back up. The shot misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And that one's good. Green.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. On the take. Basket counts. Green's got his second basket of the game.
I just love the ball.
Timeout called the Wizards. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
White with it. There's the drive. Here's Richards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside White. Puts up a deep three. And they'll get another chance. Kamari. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now here's White. Pass to Green. Back to White. Here's Kamari. And he comes up with a bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's White. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter here.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Bucks on D, and is blocked. Pass to Green. Here's Sharp. A minute 6 left in the third quarter.
Washington foul. Kenny Avdia. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Bucks.
And he sinks the second. Here's Brogdon. 6 points for him. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Avdia. To end the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Here's Osman. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Anderson. No good. .20 seconds left in the third quarter. White, good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Up top, White. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Shoots over White. And that one hits the back iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Green for three. Anderson pulls it down. And Washington with possession. White for three. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They set the pick to the inside. Here's Sharp. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Now Green. Outside White. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Washington calls timeout. And so it's Washington with it. Poole outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, B.A., the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. Those L.A. teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And here's Poole. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
And rejected. Outside Thibault. Offensive board. Outside for Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint. Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Oh, it's stolen. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. White drives in. Washington with a rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
No good on the three.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
From behind the arc. Here's the three. Drops in the three.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Outside White. Green up top. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Poole shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. White for three. Buries it from three. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:51 left in the game. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Number one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Flanders. To the middle. Here's Kokoszewski. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. Another shot. 3 seconds left. And the layup is up and in.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
For the Wizards, number one. 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Sharp. Pass to Kamari. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Off target at the rim. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. We saw